I'd love to understand your perspective. Previous company, when did you start thinking about territory design in your previous company?
Yeah. In my previous company, I started thinking about territory design more when two things happened. I actually took over the outbound SDR function and also ended up managing a lot of the SDR's books. And so that's when it really clicked for me that like it can make a huge difference in how reps are actually producing and the impact on their efficiency. So that was the one thing. And the other thing was, as a seller myself, my entire career, I've actually been a part of different territory designs at each of my organizations. So I've done a geographic model, sold in that model, also done the Wild West model, and had those static motions, and also have done this dynamic model. And each of those scenarios, I think I've learned, like from a personal seller standpoint, like the pain points of like a static model and how that impacts my own attainment and outcomes. But also from a perspective of like, once you're in leadership, how does this impact the entire team, but then also the company in the end as well. So that's how I started really realizing how territories can make an impact, was that connection of like, I have a big team of 50 reps that I am like responsible for. How am I going to make sure that they hit their number? We can throw all the sales enablement solution and tech out them and training. But if the core problem is what they're working, which is the accounts, then we need to solve that. And so that's how I ended up actually getting really into the whole territory design process.